Alright, so we're back. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well, hope you're all doing great. And you know what's coming up next? Thank you. Thank you so much for helping me reach like 2,000 subs. We are actually on the road to like 2,100. So you've been insane, and if you like the content right now, come on dude, respect the grind and subscribe to the channel, press on that like button, because you know, that would help more people watch that video somehow. But I don't trust YouTube algorithm no more, it really sucks. Alright, so as you can tell right now, we're looking at the best budget pre-built gaming PCs you can get right now for the money. As you know, a lot of PC parts are out of stock, and these like pre-built gaming PCs, when you compare it to a custom built PC, it can give you good like a run for the money. It's actually really good. At some cases we're only looking at $50 to $100 delta when you compare it to a custom built PC, but you like it will save you not just building the PC and getting everything set up, but just the hustle to get all the PC parts together, because you know, as I said, everything is pretty much out of stock. So without wasting any more time, let's get to it. So as the previous one, we're not going in a particular order. We're looking at the PC builds that I really like, that gives you really good value for money, and then we're looking at the other alternatives based on your personal preference. First up, we have a really good PC for streaming and gaming, like Fortnite for example, at 240 FPS and stream it. We're looking at an ibuyPower Pro gaming PC with an i7-10700K, 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, a liquid cooler, a keyboard and mouse, but you know they're cheap, and an RTX 2060 Super and a 1TB SSD. So these are really great specs, and if I wanted to build a gaming PC like that one, I would pay somewhere around 1,400 to 1,450 bucks. I really like that one. That's actually have really great value for money. And the i7-10700K is like the new i9-9900K. It's for like 400 to 420 bucks right now. You cannot actually find it on stock on Amazon. The RTX 2060 Super is a really good GPU for the money. It can play any game at 1080p or even 1440p ultra settings and get really high frame rates. You can compare it to something like an RX 5700 XT. And there's also that NVENC encoder and the RTX technology. When you pair it with the 10700K, if you decide to play like high FPS gaming, a game like Rainbow Six, Battlefield 5, and get like 144 frame rates, you'll have no problem with that. So I really like that one, and this one will go out of stock really fast, so get it when you can. And as I said, it's really comparable to a custom built PC for the specs and the price. Next up, we have a more budget PC build for 1,000 bucks. We have an ibuyPower PC again, but it doesn't have RGB, but the case looks really good. It's black and white. I really like white. It's got a Ryzen 5 3600 and an RTX 2060. Now, in case you're wondering why there aren't any reviews on that one, because this one was like newly released from ibuyPower, of course. I mean, these parts are relatively old now, but it's a Ryzen 5 3600, 16 gigs of RAM. We're looking at a 1TB hard drive, so you can store a lot of games, and a 240 gig SSD as the boot drive. Yeah, for 1,000 bucks, you cannot find any pre-built PC with these type of specs. If I wanted to build a gaming PC like that one, I would go somewhere to like $850 to $900. But again, we already said that you're saving the hustle to get all these parts together, because everything right now is out of stock. And yeah, I really like it. I really like that one. So these are my two favorite PC builds of the bunch. The other PC builds are actually really good, but you know, these are my favorite, because you couldn't find a Ryzen 5 3600 and RTX 2060 PC for that price. It's really awesome, and I recommend you check it out. Now, if you want something more streaming focused for the same price, you're looking at the ROG gaming PC. It's with a Ryzen 7 3700X, but it also got a GTX 1660 Ti. It's slower than the RTX 2060, but it's the same as the GTX 1660 Super. It depends on what you want. If you are looking at a lot of CPU intensive workloads, streaming, you can get that one. But if your PC is more focused on gaming, you know, and GPU focused stuff, there's the Ryzen 5 3600 and the RTX 2060. Up till now, the Ryzen 5 3600 is one of the best value for money gaming CPUs. So yeah, you cannot go wrong with either. But because I'm a gamer and I like to play Fortnite and I don't care that much about streaming or like recording, I will go with the Ryzen 5 3600 and the RTX 2060. But again, it's based on you. Now, next up, we have a gaming PC that looked really good, and I recommended a ton on the previous video, and I still recommend till today. The Skytech Archangel gaming PC. It's got an RTX 2070 and a Ryzen 5 3600 for 1,250 bucks. It's got a more beefier GPU than the previous ones. It's more comparable to the RTX 2060 Super actually. If you like that RGB looking things going on with this PC, it looks really good. The reason why I am recommending this, because I've recommended it actually on the previous video and it still holds its own really good. Now, last but not least, we're looking at a really well-rounded PC build. As we're looking at a Ryzen 7 3700X, and an RX 5700 XT for 1350 bucks. We're looking at the RX 5700 XT, which is comparable to the RTX 2060 Super and the RTX 2070 for the same money. But yeah, you really cannot go wrong with it if you are going into hardcore streaming, because these higher core count Ryzen CPUs are actually really good. So to finally wrap up things, these are my 3 best PC builds of the bunch: the RX 5700 XT and the Ryzen 7 3700X. It's worth it to pay that extra 100 bucks when you compare it to the Skytech PC, but you know, if you're like more Nvidia fan, you can get it. And there's also the Ryzen 5 3600 on the RTX 2060 gaming PC. I really like that one. This is the best pre-built PC you can get for 1000 bucks. And just in case, if you're looking for a pre-built PC that could run Fortnite at 240 FPS or so, all these PCs could do that, but you know, they're awesome. 700K pre-built PC, because you know, you're getting a 9900K S performance, which is comparable to, you know, all the big streamers PC setup. Like, you can stream games like Fortnite at 240 FPS with no problem, because this CPU is actually really freaking good. It's one of the best CPUs on the market right now, fastest ones actually, and you can overclock it to get more performance. Other PC builds are actually really good, like the 1250 bucks Skytech PC. You can get a lot of great performance from it, you know, because the Ryzen 5 3600, you compare it to Ryzen 7 3700X, there isn't any performance difference in gaming, but we're talking when we get into streaming. So yeah, if gaming is your main priority, then the Skytech Archangel is actually really good. But hey, that's been it, guys. These are the top 5 pre-built gaming PCs you can get from Amazon right now, because there isn't anything in stock mostly. So hey, if you like that video, press that like button. If you got any questions, leave it down. I usually answer to every single question. Pressing that like button, what's freaking holding you back? Come on. And subscribe, because we are on the road to 5K. Oh yeah. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Why do I do that? Peace.